My name is Greg Pingle. I'm a systems engineer with Cisco Systems. Today I'd like to give you a brief introduction to our recently announced Catalyst 4500X fixed 10 gig Ethernet aggregation switch. To introduce the Catalyst 4500X, I'd like to mention first that this shares the same feature set as the Supervisor 7E found in our 4500E modular switch. It offers a lot of the same innovative features, such as our virtual switching system. I'd like to first note that the virtual switching system is the same VSS that is found today on the Catalyst 6500, but it is still not available on the 4500X. It is a roadmap item to be released later this year, but it is a fully committed feature. It also offers Flexible NetFlow version 9, Easy Virtual Network, the same iOS XE operating system, which is an open application platform, which allows you to run additional applications alongside iOS, which today we offer Wireshark so that you can monitor and capture our control plane traffic on the backplane of the switch. Some of the redundancy features include ISSU, which is in-service software upgrade, non-stop forwarding, stateful switchover, and this is all available only when used in the VSS configuration. We also share some of the same operational simplicity as the Supervisor 7, including the full suite of automation. And the 4500X also offers investment protection with the availability of its modular uplink. Today, that's available to be populated with an 8-port 10 gig Ethernet uplink module. We have the ability to have 2 power supplies and 5 fans, and these are fully redundant as well as hot swappable. And like the Supervisor 7E on the 4500E, we offer the same limited lifetime warranty. Some of the additional features include each switch has an 800 gigabit per second system. Now this is scalable to 1.6 terabits per second when used in the VSS mode. It's a very small size, only 1 rack unit, and 21 inches deep, which offers the highest scalability and the richest services in the industry. This offers a very low total cost of ownership. A typical deployment in an aggregation solution would be using the VSS feature that's coming later this year. Now the VSS, or virtual switching system, means that you can take 2 switches and combine them to act as 1 switch. And what this does is this shares a common control plane between the 2 switches, but offers the data plane of both switches. The advantages of being able to do this would be that you're able to have upstream switches connect in an ether channel configuration where both uplink ports are utilized, of maximizing your available bandwidth. This is much more advantageous than the traditional deployment of using spanning tree, where one link is active and the other link is in standby, where you're only utilizing half of your available capacity. Some of the additional advantages, again, are the 1.6 terabits per switching system in VSS mode. It's a very small size. We also support the ability to have 1 gig Ethernet using traditional SFPs and 10 gig Ethernet using our SFP modules, and this is available on any of the ports, including the uplink modules. The efficient power supplies offer a very low power consumption of only 330 watts approximately, and we have the flexibility for future growth with investment protection to go to 40 gig Ethernet with upcoming future released uplink modules. Our portfolio of these switches includes various packages. Our base packages include either a 32-port or a 16-port switch configuration. This includes the IP base iOS XE operating system, the front-to-back airflow fans, and a single power supply at 750 watts AC. Our flagship offering offers the same switching configuration portfolio, but populated with the 8-port uplink, bringing the switches to 40 ports and 24 ports respectively. This also has the same front-to-back airflow cooling fans, and this time dual redundant 750 watt AC power supplies. As an additional base offering, we have another package that includes the IP base operating system, but in a different configuration offering back to front airflow with the different fans and power supplies. Again, with a single power supply in this configuration. If we take a closer look at the physical characteristics, you'll see that we offer redundant power supplies in fans. You can have up to 5 fans in a redundant hot swappable configuration and dual power supplies, which are also redundant and hot swappable. The power supplies are available in AC or DC configurations. As you look at the fans, you can tell that we have 2 different color of the fans. And again, as mentioned before, that the burgundy color fans are a front to back airflow configuration, and the blue color fans are for a back to front airflow configuration. The cooling is very efficient because the airflow vents are above the ports to offer optimal cooling. Having the ability to have back to front or front to back airflow optimizes and produces the greatest flexibility in providing a top-of-rack solution to meet all of our customer needs. If you'd like additional information on the 4500X, please check out our website at www.cisco.com/go/4500X for the additional information, including our data sheets, our video data sheets, white papers, product bulletins, our flash video presentation, and also our 3D view of the physical characteristics of the switch. And with that, I'd like to conclude the presentation, and I thank you for taking the time to listen. And thank you for using Cisco, and have a great day.